Kia ora koutou. Welcome to the first video about pūriro, possessive pronouns. In this video, we'll be building on the things we covered in the videos about tūkapi, personal pronouns, and we'll start to put together a helpful reference chart to help you on your learning journey. I want to start off with a quick recap about personal pronouns or tūkapi. Here they are in English. The next topic, which is a different type of pronoun, it deals with possession or ownership. Before we talk about those, though, it's probably a good idea to just quickly talk about the are and or categories. So I'm going to give you a brief explanation of are and or, as well as the neutral possessive. If you want to find out more about these in detail, have a look at the videos about are and or. But for now, let's have a look at a quick overview about the are and or categories. Here we have the are category, which has the four subcategories: hangaro, technology, kai, which is food and drink, but not water, tautetanga, people or things that we have responsibility for, and mahi, which are our actions. And here's the or category, which includes whanaunga, relationships, whakahua, things, words that describe, wāhi, places, waka, transportation, whakarākei, decorative elements, wāhanga, parts of something, whakaora, things that keep us well, and whakaruruhau, shelter. As well as the are and or categories, there is a set of words that have a neutral category. These are called here kore. The tūkapi that fall into this category have no macron. An example of this is the word for mai, which in the are category is tāku or āku, and in the or category is tōku or ōku. The here kore version of this is taku, with a short a and no macron. This can be used for anything, where it normally falls into the are or or. The thing about the here kore is that they only work when there is one owner. So they only work for words like mai or his or hers, or its, as opposed to ours and theirs. I'll give you a better explanation about this and some examples later on in the video. So before we look at pūriro, here's a list of our personal pronouns, our tūkapi, our singular tūkapi down the side, aho, koe, ia, our dual tūkapi, maua, taua, korua, and raua, and our plural tūkapi, mātou, tātou, koutou, and rātou. And here they are with their English translations. If you're confident with these, that's awesome. They are a tricky set of words to learn, and it does take time to master. But let's keep going. Okay, so I've got our tūkapi words down the left-hand side here, and I'm going to leave it there while we build our chart for our pūriro. I'm going to drop in a table to show you the way possessives are organised, and then we'll start putting the chart together. So here is the chart. I've included the English words for all the possessives, starting with the singular ones, which are my, your, his, hers, or its. In the dual pronoun set, we have our, mine and one other, our as in yours and mine, your to two people, and their, two people. And lastly, in the plural set, we have our, mine, and two or more others, our as in yours, mine, and one or more person, your as in three or more people, and their, three or more people. On this table, there are 50 different pūriro, counting the here kore, or neutrals. These ones are called the T-class possessives. You might be wondering why I'm showing you all 50 at once, and I am doing that on purpose. I know it's a lot to take in, but once we start adding these to the chart, you'll start to see the patterns of language, which I think will make more sense to you if you can see the whole picture. So let's get started. I hope you see what I mean as we go. Okay, I'm going to start with the singular possessives. The word for my in the a category is tāku. The plural of that, aku. In the o category, we have tōku, and the plural, ōku. The neutral or here kore for my is either taku for one item or aku for more than one. Taku pēne, my pen, aku pēne, my pens, and so on. Moving on, the word for your, singular, in the a category is tau. The plural, au. O category for your, tōu. Plural, o. The here kore version for your, for one person, is tō, and the plural is o. Coming down to the words for his, her, or its. Singular category is tāna. Plural, ana. For the o category, tōna and ona. The here kore words for his, her, or its are tana and ana. I'm guessing you will be able to see some patterns emerging now. So kia haere tonu tātou. When we move to the possessives, when you're talking about more than one person, more than one owner, as in my thing, me and one other person's thing, the patterns change slightly. I'll show you what I mean. So when we say our, as in mine and one other person, in the a category, we say tā maua. The plural of that is a maua. In the o category, tō maua. In the plural, o maua. I'll give you an example here. Talking about our house. The house is mine and one other person. So because it's whakaruruhau, which is shelter, it's in the o category. So it's tō maua whare, our house. Our, as in yours and mine, same rules, but with taua, tā taua. Plural, a taua. Tō taua, o taua. Same with your for two people, but it's korua. Tā korua, a korua, tō korua, o korua, and so on. Tā raua, there, for two people. A raua, the plural, all category, tō raua, and the plural of that, o raua. You'll notice that there's no here kore once you get into the duals and the plurals. I'm going to start filling in the rest using the same language patterns. Tā mātou, a mātou, tō mātou, and o mātou, tā tātou, a tātou, and so on. Tō tātou. We'll keep going. And koutou, a koutou. All right. There we have it. If you want to, you can pause the video and take a screenshot, but I will be putting one of these up on the Tukua Te Reo website. So as with many other words and phrases in Te Reo Māori, there are some spelling and dialectical differences and variations. Here are some of these. Instead of o maua, we have mau. Raua is rau. You might hear kaurua instead of korua. And there's some other spelling variations of mātou, tātou, and rātou. When you start using pūrero in a sentence, there are three parts of the phrase to consider. Number one, how many items are there? How many people does the item belong to? And number three, does the item owned sit in the a or o category? So here we have a house with three people in it, and we want to say their house. There's one house, so we know it's going to be tā or tō. It's a house, so it fits in the o category, which means it will be tō something whare. Okay, so there's 3 people. So the correct pronoun for that, possessive pronoun, is rātou. So there we have it. Tō rātou whare, their house. Ko tō rātou whare tēnei. This is their house. Before I finish, I just want to show you some examples of the pūrero that I've shown you using some common phrases. When each of these examples comes up, have a think about the elements of the phrase. How many owners does it refer to? Do I use the are or all category? And why? Is there only one item that's owned or more than one? It's a lot to take in, but they do get easier with practice. Okay, so here's the examples. I'll start with the one I've already spoken about. Our house. Tō maua whare. Tō, because there's only one house. Maua, because the house belongs to me and one other person. And it's in the all category because the house is a form of whakaruruhau. Shelter. Okay, here's another one. Ā rātou parakuihi. Their breakfast. A and not tā, because there's more than one breakfast. Rātou, because there's 3 people. And I've used the a category because it's kai. Here's a few other examples to finish off with. Tō tātou kaiako. Tāna poro, his ball. Tōna wai, his water. This one is in the all category because water is classed as whakaora. Tā raua tama, their son. Tōna motopaika, his motorbike. And the last one, tāna kuri, his dog. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Ngā mihi, kia koutou katoa. Kia ora.